Morning, guys. So I'm swollen from all the salt intake yesterday from the Thanksgiving dinner thing at my parents' church, and I didn't do a whole lot yesterday because I felt like shit after eating all that fucking salt and so many carbs. It was so carb heavy. And as you can tell by my lips, I'm a little dehydrated today. Drinking a bunch of water last night and this morning, but doesn't seem to have done much. I was so swollen yesterday and overnight that I had to take my rings off. I never take my rings off. But you know, it is what it is. And it was really bright when I pulled up. I went out and ran an errand this morning, and it was really bright when I pulled up to the house. So I put on the hat, come outside, and there are clouds coming in. Go figure. Discovered when I got home that my parents had left and locked the cat in the garage because my cat's a dumbass who doesn't seem to understand that shutting the outside door means she should probably escape before she gets shut in the garage. But that's okay because she was only in there for, I'd guess, maybe 30 minutes max. Got my doggie out here. If she can find a ball, we're gonna play. And today I am going to eat better, probably, and be more active. Not sure what I'm going to do yet today. I do know that I need to do a little bit of shopping to finish up the Yule gifts for everybody and get like wrapping paper and, you know, gift bags and stuff like that. Because I'm actually on the ball this year. Holy shit, can you believe it? So basically that's a jab at myself because I'm like never on, like I always have a bunch of last minute shit to do for Yule. So, you know, I'm pretty proud of myself for being done almost a month early. But hi, baby. Hi. It's my kitty. She decided that she doesn't want to be inside. She wants to be out here with me. But anyway, I know I didn't film anymore yesterday. I was tired and really just didn't feel like talking to the camera. My pain wasn't too terrible until the sodium hit and I got real swollen. This morning, I was in so much pain that I had to use my cane to get downstairs. I couldn't just use the handrail. I had to use the handrail and the cane. But I managed to get actually out of the house once I was done doing my morning stuff without the cane, so I'm calling it a win. Oh, hi, sweetheart. Sorry, my kitty is down here being cute. Anyway, so my parents are gone, my son's still asleep, my animals are out here with me. And my cat laid in dirt. Shit, I just groomed her. Like, I just groomed her yesterday and she just laid in dirt. Oh well. What can you do, right? Animals will be animals. But anyway, I guess that's about it for this morning. And I don't even know what time it is. Like 9 maybe? Yeah, almost 9. So anyway, yeah, that's about it for this morning. And I will update later with more of the shit show that is my life, I'm sure. Well, that was an adventure. We were just at 3 different stores, 3 different markets. And at the very first one, there is like a squirrel or something screaming from the tree over there. Oh, it's screaming at a bird. A bird fight, squirrel fight, so weird. Anyway, so at Walmart, which was the first store that we went to, 2 40 packs of water, bottled water, fell on my mom on her leg, and she was trapped until someone came to get them off. And they filled out an incident report, and she says that she's okay, but now it's starting to hurt, so I guess we'll see what's going on and you know, see if she needs to go to the doctor and, you know, file a claim with Walmart for, you know, not only medical bills, but pain and suffering, because 2 40 packs of water is a lot to have resting on your leg, you know? It's a lot of weight. Anyway, and then we went to 2, you know, actual grocery markets after that, sales and stuff. We actually saved a lot of money going to the 2 different markets. I was on my feet for probably close to 3.5 hours. I ran through Walmart when Mom told me that the water was on her leg. Now, apparently, because I called her, because I was at the other end of the damn store, and it was like a super Walmart, so it was huge. So, you know, so I call her and I'm like, hey, where are you? And she's like, I'm in the water. Water fell on my leg, and she sounded like she was like, you know, right on the verge of crying. So I started running. I was like, I'll be right there. And I started running. I did not know, because she did not have time to tell me, that she was already being taken care of by employees. My dad was somewhere else when the water actually fell. So I run my fat jiggly ass through Walmart. Okay, people are staring at me funny. I'm not caring. I'm like, gotta save my mom. Gotta save my mom. You know, like you do when it's your family on the line. And I get there, and she's already got a bench. She's sitting down. The water is being restacked, and, you know, they're already getting a manager on the way. And I'm like, oh, you're safe. Thank God. Shouldn't have run, dude. Should not have run. But you know what? It's okay. It was my mom. You know, I ran from my dad too when he would, you know, fall down. So, anyway, so yeah, we finished our shopping. I was going to fix dinner tonight, but the shopping took so long that the meat doesn't have time to thaw. So it's gonna have to be tomorrow, and like a big dinner, like for the whole family, and you know, not just like something little for myself, but like a big dinner for the whole family. So I'm gonna have to make something little for me and Joe, and I don't know what it's gonna be yet. Probably something with chicken. So we'll see. I'm gonna go enjoy the time with my dog before it gets dark and cold, and I will catch you guys later. Hi, I'm in the hospital. I started having some heart palpitations, skipping beats. It didn't go away. And then, you know, my mom was taking my pulse and also felt the skipping beats. So here I am in the hospital. I've got all these, I'm attached to all these wires. I've got my nifty little IV going. They're doing a D-dimer test to see if I had a heart attack. And they're going to be doing a contrast CT scan to see if I've got another blood clot, another pulmonary embolism. And then we're going to go from there and, you know, find out what's happening to me and all that stuff. So, I guess wish me luck. Yo. So, so my D-dimer was borderline normal, but borderline is bad enough that they want to do the contrast CT scan anyway, because the fact is I shouldn't have a detectable D-dimer. So I'm gonna be here a while. So I got to go home. I'm home now. My troponin levels went back down to fairly normal, and my CT scan was clear. So, but I'm still having the palpitations. Like, the cold made me start palpitating, and then I got home and laid down, and my chest has just kind of been going boom, boom, boom ever since. So in the morning, I have to call my primary and see if I can get in to see anyone in the practice to get a referral to my cardiologist, to the cardiologist, to carry me during my pulmonary embolisms, pulmonary emboli, I guess. So yeah, I need to do that as soon as possible, because this shit is, you know, making me dizzy and making it hard to breathe, and I don't like it, and it's still doing it right now. And I can feel it like right here, and it's just kind of going up like it's hitting a nerve or something. And it's making it hard to, like every time that happens, it just takes my breath away. But anyway, I guess I will let everyone know tomorrow what is up, what's going on, what's happening. So, bye. Hey guys. So obviously I'm in bed. Got home very, very late last night from the hospital. And it started again after I got out of the hospital. I had a palpitation in the parking lot just from the shock of the cold, because it was pretty cold last night. And then we get in the car and start driving, and my chest starts doing it again, and my mom's like, do you want me to turn around? Fucking no, like, I don't think there's anything they can do anyway. So, we get home, I lay down, and it just goes absolutely crazy. For probably 10 or 15 minutes, it was going nuts. And then it stopped, and I was able to sleep. It is 8 right now, and I've been up since a little before 7. I've been awake since a little before 7. I'm not actually out of the bed, obviously. But, last night was absolutely exhausting. And, I hate that this kind of heart problem runs in my family. And I really need to see a cardiologist and get a Holter monitor so that I can be hooked up to it for a couple days and they can really, actually find it and start treating it, because I can't treat it if they can't find it, So, here in about a half hour, I'm going to call my doctor's office and ask for an appointment to see the RN/PA person that I mentioned before, and ask her for a referral to my cardiologist, because I changed insurances, so now I need a new referral to see him. Anyway, I guess that's about that. I really need to get up. I at least need to sit up and take my morning pills. So I will talk to you guys later. Yo. So, Jesus, it's still doing it. Excuse me, I got up this morning and started doing my morning routine, and it's still doing it. Now, it's not a constant this time, but I'm still having the thwomp that just leaves me completely breathless and feels like it's skipping a beat. I wasn't even going to mention it, but it did it right when I started recording. So, anyway, at some point overnight or this morning, it got so windy that it not only blew the umbrella backwards, but my chair was on the ground, collapsed. It's just a lawn patio chair. It was on the ground, collapsed, and a whole bunch of the stuff on the table next to me was flung against the fence. So I don't know when we had a wind gust that hard, but my God, I'm glad I wasn't outside for it. So Rosie's over here, digging through leaves along the fence lines, presumably looking for more toads, because she's an asshole who likes to harass toads. And I am going to carefully, slowly drink my coffee with many prayers that it doesn't exacerbate this. And I will talk to you guys later. The umbrella just fixed itself. Like there was a single gust of wind from the other direction, and the umbrella just kind of went woof, and all of a sudden it was whole again. That was very startling. Hey guys, so my son is watching YouTube right now, so that's going to be the background noise. I cooked dinner, and I fixed Cornish game hens and Brussels sprouts and butternut squash with a maple bacon glaze. I'm going to go ahead and put a picture of that right here. Oh my god, it was so good, y'all. Like, I think Joe was the only person that didn't like it, and that's because Cornish game hen is, it has less meat, so since I had the smaller one, it got a little bit drier than the bigger one, but it was still delicious. It had a great flavor. I used a brown sugar bourbon type of seasoning on it, so it was so good. And before that, I went to Walmart, and then I just got done doing about, I don't know, 2/3 of the dishes. It would say 3/4, but like, I haven't done any of the silverware yet, and I had to take a break. We don't have a dishwasher, so it's hand wash only, and there was a day and a half's worth of dishes for a family of 4. So that is a lot of dishes to be doing right after cooking and eating. So, but I'm gonna do the rest of them in a little bit. Feeling pretty okay right now, in a lot of pain. Go figure. My back hurts really bad, my legs hurt really bad, but you know, I guess it is what it is. And I really wish we had a dishwasher. Mom, please get a dishwasher. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on for the rest of the night. It's like almost 8:30, so I think I'll probably call it here and just post this, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I forgot like 2 things. First thing is, I do have a doctor's appointment for next week. You can keep playing that, Joe. I do have a doctor's appointment for next week, so we'll see what happens with that. And the second thing is, my mom's leg is okay, more or less. It's got a pretty good bruise on it, but like, she doesn't think it's really damaged, so she's not going to bother going to the doctor. So anyway, those are the 2 important updates. Bye.